Ryan Garcia alert. A relative raped me when I was 2 years old, and I have videos of child trafficking. After saying he was dead and that his throat had been slit, Ryan Garcia has posted that he was raped when he was 2 years old, and that, "I'll do running, stretching, and then 3 gym sessions at about 11:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 5:30 p.m., so I'm usually done by about 8 p.m. They tied me up and made me watch children being raped. It's intense, but we do get to rest on the weekend." Ryan Garcia alert. A relative raped me when I was 2 years old, and I have videos of child trafficking. Training always comes before breakfast. They tied me up and made me watch children being raped. Boxing star Ryan Garcia, who is preparing to fight Devin Haney, who accused him of being drunk at the fight presentation, has once again raised concerns about his mental health among his millions of fans. A few days ago, the Victorville, California, fighter posted an intriguing video in which he scared that he was dead. "We got him, guys. Garcia, rest in peace. Dog." And that his throat had been slit. "We slit Ryan Garcia's throat and no one will find him. They tied me up and made me watch children being raped." Ryan Garcia claims on X that he was raped by a family member when he was 2 years old. "I have proof." A few hours later, he justified himself by saying that his mobile phone had been hacked. But the 25-year-old boxer of Mexican origin has once again worried his entourage after reporting that he was raped by a member of his family when he was a child. "I was raped when I was 2 years old. How would you act?" Posted Garcia, completing his complaint on X Twitter by pointing out that, "By a family member. How would you feel? How would you act?" And insisting that, "I was raped when I was 2 years old, and I have proof. I've seen the worst shit of my life. I'm tired of being quiet," the boxer warned. Ryan Garcia. "I will die for the innocent souls that have been kidnapped. If you're not on my side, you're on the devil's side." Garcia also claimed that he has witnessed child trafficking. "What would you do if they held you down and made you watch? Yes, I'm losing control. The shit I've seen hurts me because of the children. Human trafficking is the biggest trade in the world. And I'm suffering for them, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody is doing anything. They held me down and made me watch. They really begged me to join in, and I said, FCKU. And I'm not lying, they're hurting the children. And they all stand back telling me to shut up. I don't care anymore. I will die for the kidnapped innocent souls. If you're not on my side, you're on the devil's side." Canelo will lose his WBC belt if he doesn't fight David Benavidez? Mauricio Suleiman's response. Mexican-American fighter David Benavidez is still determined to face the undisputed super middleweight champion Saul Canelo Alvarez in a fight that everyone in the boxing world wants to see, although the Tapatio is not very interested in the fight taking place. The truth is that Benavidez continues to insist and recently commented in an interview that he had had conversations with the president of the World Boxing Council, WBC, Mauricio Suleiman, in which the possibility of removing his scepter from Canelo's body if he continued to refuse to fight Benavidez was being considered. In response, Suleiman somewhat denied the Mexican monster, saying that it is unthinkable to do what Benavidez suggests, since Canelo will indeed defend his title on May 4th in Las Vegas against any opponent, as he mentioned to El Universal. Canelo became the first Mexican to become undisputed world champion by winning all the belts of the 4 international boxing bodies, unifying the WBC, WBA, WBO, and IBF super middleweight division titles by defeating Britain's Billy Joe Saunders in 2021. Anthony Joshua and Francis Ngannou battle it out live from Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia on Friday, March 8th. Continuing the fight week, the British former 2-time unified heavyweight champion and the Cameroonian French former UFC champion held an open workout and showed off their skills. The open workout also saw other fighters going through the ropes on the night. In the CO main event, Zhilei Zhang of China defends his interim WBO heavyweight title against New Zealand's former world champion Joseph Parker. As well, Mexico's 2-division world champion Ray Vargas defends his WBC 126-pound belt against Nick Ball of the UK. Also featured on Joshua and Ngannou undercard, Gavin Gwynn of Wales and Mark Chamberlain of England clash at lightweight. Plus, Australian heavyweight Justis Huni faces Kevin Lerena of South Africa.